Welcome to a video where I make hot noodles and then get in trouble by my father. So, yeah, that's basically how it goes. So, anyway, we gotta pull out the noodle. Today we're making some kimchi noodle soup because it is good. Kimchi hot noodle soup is good. And we're gonna add some side flavor. I recommend mixing it with beef flavor. It's very good. This combo right here is perfect. Now that we got that out of the way, now I gotta get a pan. So don't mind the tortillas. We have tortillas. I'm gonna do this as quick as possible. I only have 18 minutes recording time, and that's not enough for a lot of things. I'm gonna preheat that. All right. This is normal. I could pause the video in between and hopefully actually do in between things where I just start recording and then stop recording and then start recording again. Something like that, I don't know. Look at that waste of water. There's a dog. And yeah. I guess I could just cut the video here because we're just waiting for it, but I recommend doing this until it starts boiling a lot. And then you put both of them in. First off, you put this one on top in first because this one's actually... No, actually, put the bottom one. Put this one first, then this one second. Okay? That's how it goes. Because this one cooks faster. And I guess I'll see you in a second. A side note to how much noise this is making because the pan was wet when I put it on. So, yeah. Put it to 4. I usually put it up here to 5 because I wanted to get it quickly. And yeah, that's about it. So, I just gotta wait. Okay, maybe a little side note, but I would recommend getting a bunch of soy sauce packets. Because these will come in handy later. It helps with flavor. So, yeah. Put that on the side with your stuff. There's no sense of organization here. That's me. That's my style. Anyways, yeah. I guess we're still waiting for that to boil. So, yep. So, while I'm here, I might as well show off my dog. So, this is Mika. This is Lilu. This is Nina. That is Poppy down there chewing on a toy. And this is Akana, my dog that barks in some of my videos. I don't know, maybe he does. It's just, that's the dog that beats up everyone. Oh, and I forgot to mention there's another dog right here. But he's a Nubis. He's very lazy, as you can tell. He's like dead at the moment. You okay? Nubis? Nubis? Yeah, okay, he blinked, that's fine. Now, while you're waiting for your water to boil, I recommend just going over here to, just go relax, maybe just do a few things. Like, for say, just watch some, good old anime music or something. Who knows? You guys can watch whatever you want. Although this is what I would usually watch on my free time. I love how long that took to start. I was trying to time this purposely, but it didn't work. You can enjoy the good lighting that's on the CRT TV. But seriously though, you might want to go watch some good anime music videos because there's a lot of good songs out there on these I guess I should say DVDs, but still, they're really good songs. You should probably listen to them while you're waiting for your ramen. Now, if you're following exactly my steps, like what I'm doing right now, then if you get to this song right here, right on around right here, you should get up, just go on ahead, just stroll over to wherever your kitchen is, and you should see this. Unless your stove is a lot different from mine, but still, yeah, I have mine set to 5 though, so yeah. So if it's not like this, then man, I guess it's just different stove thing. But yeah, when I watch any music and right until that song, that's when this is boiling. So yeah, I guess we'll move on to the next step. So around to this point, take out your noodles when you see the water doing this, and just gently place them in. Now I probably don't have enough water for this, but if I do, I'll be very lucky. Oh, good, we're fine. So anyways, pull out any fork you want. and just push it down into the water. Make sure all of that gets dipped in there so it all becomes soft. And next, get yourself a bowl. I recommend plastic microwavable bowl. Pick it up like that. Get a nice base. I would recommend getting a plate like this, something that's flat so your bowl can sit perfectly. If it's a different story and this in your plate has like a bump in it, but also your bowl has one, then you can put it there and it'll also be stable. Just fine. As long as it sits there perfectly. And yeah, now you just wait for this. I recommend just pushing it down when it starts feeling soft and just leave it there and go back to watching anime music. Now, when you come back over here, you should come back to some classical music. This is called, I don't even know what it's called, I forgot. Anyways, so we're just gonna watch this for a while, or waiting. Some little known history about this song is actually that Microsoft asked Anime Music to make this into a song, so this is just basically just Microsoft song, basically, so. Oh, the dogs are beating up each other in the back. Oh, by the way, right here, right. Just gotta walk from our noodles. And that should be boiling a lot more, which means I had the heat too low. Nice. But move the heat if it's not like doing what it usually does. Pick it up, you should see about this. When it falls apart like that, that's good. That means you got these steps totally right. Now just move it around a bit. Make sure you get the nice side and wait until this thing, I think I'll show an example later, but wait until that becomes clear and also it's not boiling. It's very slowly boiling. Now, for those of you who have a little bit of perfectionism, I'm sorry for doing this to you, but yeah, that's just to help it boil. So, yep, I'm literally so evil. Next one I believe is called Pipe Dream. I think that's the next one on this list. Everyone's favorite has to be Pipe Dream, perhaps. This one just sounds good in general. Oh, wait for it. Alright, so now, should come back to here to see that. If you hear that noise, we're doing something right. Yeah, now you gotta slowly drip it. Now look at that. That looks perfect. That is perfect noodles. Now you gotta drip off the top of this thing before you put it down, because or else that would be painful. Anyway, so when the ramen starts looking like this, hang on, let me turn it off. Alright. When the ramen starts looking like that, that is what you call good looking ramen. Alright. So now on to the next. Now for the last part. I put this in a cup. So yeah, I guess I gotta get a third hand somehow. Anyway, so put on cold water. Now this is for my stuff. I like my ramen dry. That's because it's hot ramen and I like my stuff to burn my mouth. So yeah. For me, I put it just enough so the ramen can have like enough of water in it, just to make sure it's still nice. But also just enough for like normal things. That's why I might as well just carry you in this cup. So you just your ramen, pour it into here. Yeah, right. I didn't cool this off. This is still hot, so yeah. I guess for good measure. If you want yours to have cooled off, then pour it all the way out. I leave a little bit of water just to let the flavor, like the ramen, absorb the flavor. And also, we forgot to add soy sauce while we were boiling it, but that's okay. We can just improvise. Yeah, that's cold enough. It'll sit there. Anyway, so get your soy sauce packets. And I will just show you me tearing them open like that. Emphasis on your thumb movement to move it like that. That's so you can peel it all away. I would pick 2 soy sauce packets. I usually just put like, if you have the bottle, do it until it does like 5 little pumps, and then that's it. Yeah, I don't want to call it pump. I don't know what noise it makes. I forgot how to make sound effects with my mouth, and then turn it into words a long time ago. Mix it around a bit. Just make sure you get that soy sauce all over. This is what you're supposed to put in when you're boiling it, but I'm lazy, so I put it in afterward. But don't worry, there's a substitute for that. We just put it into the juices that are below it. At least for me. But yeah, I just poured it into like the juices below because it's still boiling hot still, so fine there. Next, add your flavor packets. This is the beef flavor from, I forgot the ramen. I actually forgot what a beef ramen was, but if you saw the start video, you already know, put the beef flavor in. I guess it's just the same thing. Mix it around. I usually do this with chopsticks, but because of right now, what's going on and everything, and because of me, I just want to eat. So, fork. And then get your kimchi hot packet right here. This is where you're gonna start to smell things, because this one actually has like it has a scent to it. Pour it all on top right there. Now for me, put it all onto each other and then move up like that. And then move it up over again, like just make sure to mix it. I mix my things weirdly. Just do that. You should be done once you get it all out of the center. I shouldn't have folded it over. I should have just grabbed it from the center and made it fall outward. But yeah, I guess that's what happens when you don't know what you're doing. I have nothing. I script nothing. Okay, that's just about me. Nothing is scripted. Everything's unscripted. So if something happens, it's just normal. And if I try scripting things, it usually doesn't go as well as it unscripted. So yeah, that's it. Make sure to throw away all your packets into the trash. Don't worry, there is a trash right there. It's just behind it. I can't do that. I'm gonna drop my phone into the trash can. I'm not gonna do that. And yeah, well, enjoy your ramen. That looks very uneven. Hang on. You gotta lift it up a bit. There you go. I would put chopsticks there for a thumbnail picture, but no, I'm just lazy right now, so yeah, that's how you make my hot noodles, or how I make them, so hope you guys will like this video, I guess.